So in this video, Jay-Z discusses how he actually regrets his beef with Nas. Me personally, I think that he won that, but whoever you feel like won it, drop in the comments section. Anyway, let's go.
This has been brewing, just like me and Nas was brewing.
Yeah.
It didn't happen at the Summer Jam. That happened, the Lexington TV sets, the minimum, whatever. It was a whole bunch of stuff leading up to that point.
Myth Bleak, what is the Myth Bleak slugs in your hat, right?
It was slugs in your hat. It was a bunch of like little things that led up to that point. And then when it happened, I actually regret that because I really like Nas. He's a really nice guy.
I don't know how I feel about this older, more profound Jay. I mean, listen, you're supposed to grow up, and I appreciate it. You know what I'm saying? 444 is a dope album. I appreciate the maturity. I consider myself a mature person as well. But all this backtracking, like, if he didn't say the other thing, it'd be different. But he said that battling isn't good for hip hop because people choose sides and they make it so absolute. And now he's saying, you know, well, I wish I didn't beef with Nas. Well, you shouldn't have beef with Nas. I think that depending on what type of artist you are, a Jay-Z, a Nas, a Kendrick, a Drake, Rick Ross, 50, I think that these artists have to have some type of battle at some point in their career to battle test them. That's why a lot of people, I think, were so disappointed in J. Cole, because despite all the shots J. Cole been throwing and saying how he's the best and he's the greatest and this, that, and the third, when it was time to really step up to the plate, with this battle, regardless of if, you know, it was more directed towards Drake or whatever the case may be. Listen, you saying you this, that, and the third, it's time for you to get in the ring. Now, if you don't want to get in the ring, just don't even respond at all. Don't even make it a thing. But he started and then he stepped back and apologized, which I'm going to do some reaction videos to him talking about that as well. Speaking of J. Cole, this interviewer asked Jay-Z, what's his relationship like with J. Cole nowadays? Pay attention.
What is your relationship with Cole like these days?
Obviously, there's things behind the scenes with, you know, like you know, artists and shit like that gets complicated.
Yeah.
But I think given a chance to prove that you're above board is an opportunity.
Word.
So I don't have any negative feelings for him. I'm actually super proud of him and what he's done.
It sounds like you're still, like, when you came in, we were talking about the mixtape, like you're still engaging with the work as a fan too.
Yeah, Clue sent it to me actually.
Oh, word?
Clue, not Cole.
Yeah?
He sent it to me because he's proud, right?
Yeah.
Think about Clue, like he have like a resurgence behind it.
Yeah. What is your relationship with Cole like these days?
It's good to hear Jay-Z giving his perspective on art that's still coming out, even though he seems so dismissive about, oh, I don't care if Kendrick was beefing up Jay-Z. Who cares? I didn't pick him to slight him at the Super Bowl, but it's all right, whatever you say, Jay. Well, I do believe him, though. Interesting take on the J. Cole situation. Now, lastly, Jay is asked what's it going to take for him to put out another album. Let's proceed.
What are the hallmarks of a great Jay-Z album right now? Like, what are you trying to put out there that you would want to put out there?
I don't know yet. I don't know. But I know that we have enough negativity currently.
Mm-hmm.
I know that for sure.
Yeah.
I don't know what I need to create currently that's gonna like fulfill me.
Okay.
And make me happy, because that's most important.
Yeah.
Right. And whatever that feeling is, you know, will vibrate and, like, you know, touch people in a way with its honesty. And maybe I'm overthinking it. Maybe I'm stopping myself from just creating.
Mm-hmm.
Trying to create something that people like.
Yeah.
Is where I think a lot of artists get jammed up.
Right.
You know,
overthinking it?
Yeah, they just try to make,
or reverse engineer it.
Yeah, or like, you know, they love the feeling of that white hot feeling of when they was you know, it felt new.
Yeah.
And that newness, trying to create that, is where they get jammed up, because you don't know slang and you don't think it's sad. It's like it's cringy. Like,
Yeah.
nah, don't do that.
Yeah.
You know what I mean?
Right.
Make your type of music.
Word.
Because you ain't doing what you saying you're doing. I'm not doing the same thing I was doing in '96.
Yeah, yeah,
So
yeah.
we need to make that any type of music that approaches that would be embarrassing because it's not authentic. You just gotta make something timeless that I really love and that's really honest and true to
Yeah.
who I am.
Yeah, and after making music for, 4-5 decades, how do you figure this out at 57 years old? You know what I mean? Like, you've said everything, you've done everything. Hell, I feel like I've said and done everything. I don't feel like I've done everything, but rapping wise, I feel like I've said a whole lot. I've been rapping for 30 years. That's a long time, and I still have a lot more left in the tank. But the newness of it, it's only so many different ways I could say I got money, I fuck your bitch. So then you mature and you move on to talking about debt. You know what I'm saying? I done taught people how to get their business credit together. You feel me? I done sat up here and rapped about black holes in outer space. I done rap through every letter of the alphabet like Papoose did. I done rap as all these different rappers. I rapped on the Golden Girls theme song. Like, what more do you want from me? You know what I'm saying? It's like, this is my internalization of it. I just seen in the comment section of a skit that I'm about to share with y'all on this video that I did, where somebody said, because I be doing these reaction videos, and somebody said, oh, thank you, Crank. We missed the daily songs. Daily songs? Y'all think I just wake up and make a song every day or several songs every day? You know how much work goes into this? And when people watch these skits that take so much long, and I'm speaking about it from just even the work aspect, it's like, especially with things being so oversaturated nowadays, people don't really appreciate the work that you put into the stuff that you do. So you could really open up and put out something that's real and honest. Like he also said in this interview that he can't listen to 444 because it's too vulnerable, it's too real for him. 444 came out at a time where I guarantee outside of like real hardcore Jay-Z fans, most people, even if you are a fan of Jay-Z, a lot of people did not have 444 on repeat the way that they did his other albums in the past. Not because it wasn't up to par lyrically or production-wise, possibly because it is a different subject matter and you're not used to that type of Jay-Z, but more so because of the climate that we're in. It's completely different nowadays. You know what I'm saying? A good album lasts like a week. Then you want to listen to something else because there's so much stuff coming out. So how much replay value do you have? That's why my album, My Time, did so well, because it's such real music that the people that listened to it back when it came out last year is still vibing with it to this day.
If I had a machine that could travel through time, I would go back some years with a Mac and a 9, 2 Uzis with a few grenades in my hand, 8Ks, HKs, more Ks than the Klan. That's fuck a nigga gonna do against me with a musket. I'm talking about them days they would stone you in public. You probably go back in time to meet Jesus Christ. I'd ask Jesus for help to still chew this ice. Amen.
You got music, you got a business, you got a product or service, but you're not making enough money off of it because you don't have enough exposure. DM or email me right now to get promoted on my platforms. I have 850,000 subscribers on YouTube. I have 460,000 followers on Instagram. I have the following that you want to get seen in front of. I was able to increase the sales of this Amazon book off of a YouTube sponsorship with just 30,000 views. And I was able to give this artist 15,000 views with the Instagram repost in less than 24 hours. So DM or email me at bookingcranklucas@gmail.com right now to get more exposure and more money for your business.